Pulling up in the jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the...
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. So 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. Richardson on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Rams will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Stafford now on 1st down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Arkansas rookie. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Play action with Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Walker now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. Take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Rams are set to punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. He makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Into the hands of Walker. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Walker hauls it in. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Gets it to him on the screen. Running in the red zone. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks go up 6-0 here in the 1st. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Cuts it to the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 29. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll try it right with Mostert. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Plowing up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, here's Stafford. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Second and 8. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Stafford to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Pass complete to Walker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, Those linebackers, they seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune.
Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds Smith and Jigba. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They dump it off to the back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Seahawks pushing for a late spark before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. The Rams have Tutu Atwell deep to return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. He's touchdown after a nice kick up there to get the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Stafford. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. Ethan Evans on that a punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Setting up the running back screen. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll throw again, Richardson. And this is another incompletion.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Monday. Easy.
Stafford now on first down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. He'll throw it. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. There's a handoff up the gut. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to the well again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Receiver in motion, headed right. The give here on 2nd. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Extends, and he's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Walker on 1st down. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the left sideline, complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking slant route, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll throw it again. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Walker hauls it in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
The 17-yard line.
Hey. Alert! 22!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
By 54!
Here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Stafford. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turn.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This game's still tied after 3, so we're going to decide things here in the 4th quarter. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They give up the gut to Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
17.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and short, Mostert. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And they pick him off again! Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Connects with Fant. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Motioning left is their running back. From the 37. Gets this to Fant. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down from the red zone. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth!
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Offense to the line for second down.
53, ready.
They fake the handoff now, Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Middle. Hey, easy. Turning.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying with Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. Pass complete. Screenplay. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed, and they'll turn it over on downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Looking to throw it. That one is caught left side of the field. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey! 40 got.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets up the touchdown. And now they can play for overtime, Brock, or they can go for the lead. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all knotted up. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Walker now from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, it put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Second down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. Able to find Nakua here. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracle.